Hey there guys, it's TheRamosOnline here, and I haven't done a video like this in a while. I'm so sorry guys, I've been so distracted with Twitch. Link to that in the doobly-doo. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch if you aren't already, because honestly I stream like daily, and if you enjoy my content on YouTube, you're gonna love my content over on Twitch. Anyway, this is a UU battle against Guelo, a Twitch viewer, YouTube follower, etc, etc. As you can see there, I got the first turn KO on his Pangoro with a tri-attack from my Porygon. Crit did not matter. My Porygon is insane. It is modest, it has adaptability, and it is choice specs. You don't want to mess with that, a tri-attack from that. So he goes into his Florges, and I switch out into my Metagross Index. Now I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash. I was originally going to go for Earthquake, but I went for Meteor Mash to be on the safe side because I didn't want Florges just kind of, you know, doing its thing. And I go out into my Hishiko, who is my Pyro, to take what I thought was going to be a V-Create, but Guel, king of the predicts me to switch out and doesn't want to waste doesn't want to waste anything. I mean, he's not going to waste anything going for a V-Create, but he decides to switch out into something that can better suit my Pokemon. He goes into his Hydreigon. I stay in because I am Specs, and I thought I could KO this thing, but it turns out he is a choice Scarf Hydreigon, and unfortunately Hishiko is going to go down before she can do anything in this battle. So I go into Euphemia, my Gardevoir. Now this is a UU battle, however Gardevoir without its Mega Stone is technically UU. It's only OU due to the fact that it's got that Mega with Hyper Voice. So this is actually my Scarfdevoir. I go for a Shadow Ball, predicting the switch into the Victini, and it's super effective, and it's a critical hit. Turns out this is a Scarftini as well, so he's got two Scarf Pokemon, and unfortunately Victini's base 100 speed is going to outspeed Euphemia's base 80, as well as her being modest, so there wasn't much of a chance of her outspeeding this thing unless it wasn't Scarf. And unfortunately I'm already down 2 Pokemon. The only Pokemon that seems to be gone from Guel's side is his Pangoro. So I go into application my Porygon, expecting him to then want to go into his Florges to not sack off his Victini so soon. So I pull the double switch into Index, but he stays in and goes for a second V-Create. I'm quite confident that even without the speed without the speed boosting nature or Choice Scarf, application should have been able to outspeed this Victini, I think. So unfortunately, regardless of what will have happened, Index goes down without much of a fight. So go back into application, and now Guel's going to switch out. So he is predicting my every move, going into his Florges to eat my Tri-Attack. Now, when I said you don't want to mess with a Porygon Z Tri-Attack, you don't want to mess with a Porygon Z Tri-Attack. That just dealt about 60-65% to this Florges, and this is a special wall, so you know. This is a great... Guys, if you're having trouble with special walls, Porygon Z, modest adaptability with choice specs is an amazing special wall breaker. Nothing can really wall it out unless it resists or is immune to normal type. So I go for my second Tri-Attack here. He did try and go for a Protect to try and get enough recovery to survive another turn. That isn't going to be enough. Florges goes down. Hallelujah! So it goes into his Hydreigon. I'm predicting him to go for the Superpower. I've only seen the Superpower so far, so this looks to be like a physical Hydreigon. He actually predicts my switch into Ursula to eat up the Superpower and goes for a Dark Pulse, revealing himself to be a mixed Hydreigon, and it is dealing the hurts. I am going to get off a Nightshade, dealing some damage to this Hydreigon. Honestly, I just wanted to deal something to it. He's actually going to withdraw his Hydreigon here. Not entirely sure why he did that. Maybe he predicted me to switch to try and preserve Ursula. But there really isn't much of a choice. It was looking kind of hopeless at this point. I just went for another Nightshade. He switches into his Hippowdon, however. So had I gone for a Recover here, Ursula would actually be able to sort of take this thing on. I know Hippowdons do get knockoff, but they're also quite slow. So if I went for a cover, then Scald, I probably could have got at least some damage on this thing. I do still get a nice solid 50 HP damage on this Hippowdon. I go into application, and yeah, Hippowdon's not taking that. If Florgus can't take 2 of them, Hippowdon is not taking 1. So it's down to 2-3. We each haven't revealed our last Pokemon, but it's kind of obvious as to who mine is. And as for Guelo, it's not exactly that obvious. I don't really take pictures of people's teams. I kind of forget what they bring. So he goes for his superpower. I'm expecting this to kill, and I'm expecting it to be GG. However, application tanks it, goes for a tri-attack, and that is a dead Hydreigon. So I thought, great, at least we got one thing down with, before we're going to lose one thing. Wow, narration is hard, people. I actually take the sandstorm damage and survive with 1 HP. Not that it matters because it's got his Victini. So I just decide to switch out and go into Fua. You guys might have noticed my everything is now themed around a shiny Furfrou, even the background layout you're looking at right now. So he goes for, I was expecting any hit would have killed my Porygon, honestly. So the U-turn didn't surprise me, but because that dealt direct damage and I am wearing a Rocky helmet, he's going to take himself out, meaning he's only got, it's 2v1. However, my Porygon will not outspeed this Haxorus, so there's no point. It is basically a one-on-one now. Haxorus versus Furfrou. Haxorus has Mold Breaker, so it ignores Fua's Fur Coat ability, which is a little bit of a worry. It's basically GG unless I can get set up. The thing is, he has Swords Dance, so he can get just as set up as me. So he goes for his Earthquake. It's not Stab. It doesn't deal too much damage. I'm kind of okay with that because after this Cotton Guard, I will be able to live another one of those. So, not in the worst position just yet. He's going to go for Swords Dance. I'm going to go for my return here. So he basically needs to do 2 more Swords Dances to get to basically be on equal footing with my +6. He's not actually going to go for that though. He's going to go for the Dragon Claw, trying to take Fua out. She is not going to get taken out, surviving with 16 HP. And he went for the Dragon Claw for the stab, which unfortunately is going to make him take Rocky Helmet damage as well as Life Orb damage. And a return from Fua is going to be enough to finish off this Haxorus. And down it goes. That is a win. Thank you very much for the battle, Guel. So you guys... how do I explain? So, as I tried to explain at the beginning of the video, I mostly do stuff on Twitch right now. So, links in the doobly-doo. Go check them out. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. I basically stream almost daily. I don't have like a weekday schedule, but I stream basically daily. And I do weekend viewer battle streams, which is awesome. So if you want a chance to battle me, come down on the weekends. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and you'll find out when I'm streaming. I hope you guys enjoy the new layout as well. It's meant to be themed after my Furfrou. Even my avatar and my YouTube layout thingy banner is now styled after Fua the Furfrou, because Fua the Furfrou has become my mascot due to her immense popularity on Twitch. So guys, I thank you for watching. If you like what you see, remember to like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. I would love it very much if you did, and I'll see you people in the next video. And don't worry, to you people waiting for my my ranking series, that will be coming soon. I am just trying to get everything prepared and ready. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.